Iran says the new U.S. president is pursuing the same hostile policy against Tehran as his predecessors. Iran's foreign ministry said the protests in the U.S. show there is a new president in office. He's responding to a White House statement which urged Iran to realize the U.S. has a new president. Iran's president says his country's military might is only for defensive purposes and that Tehran seeks friendly ties with all nations. Hassan Rouhani also says that Tehran doesn't want to interfere in other countries' internal affairs. He's urged certain foreign officials to stop creating tensions in the region with their illusions. Several people have been killed and scores injured in a bomb explosion in the western Syrian city of Homs. Blasts hit a busy residential district in the city's Zahra district, which is controlled by government forces. No group has yet claimed responsibility for the bombing. Russian President Vladimir Putin and Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan will step up military coordination against Daesh terrorists in Syria. Agreement came in a phone conversation following a Russian airstrike which accidentally killed 3 Turkish soldiers in northern Syria. Putin apologized to Erdogan over the loss of lives. A mass brawl has broken out between security guards and opposition lawmakers in South Africa's parliament. The brawl erupted as guards began pushing opposition lawmakers out of the parliament after they tried to interrupt President Jacob Zuma's speech. Zuma was trying to deliver his State of the Nation address. Romania's Justice Minister Florin Jardocă has resigned amid nationwide protests against a controversial decriminalizing decree. Protests continue despite the government's decision to repeal the proposed modifications to the country's criminal laws. Proposed changes are aimed at easing criminal offenses for abuse of power by officials. Washington's possible envoy of the European Union says the bloc is anti-American. Ted Malloch said the U.S. is critical and suspicious of what he described as the EU project. He said Washington will try to build bilateral ties with European countries instead of forging direct relations with the EU.